Yoga is a shift in our evolution. Today, I want to speak about something very simple yet very transformative. Yoga is not a few hours on the mat, it is a conscious shift in the way we evolve. Most people think yoga is a set of practice, a set of movements, a habit that we can return few times a week. But the deeper yogic understanding in conventional, traditional, and especially in the vision of Sri Aurobindo, it is very, very different. Sri Aurobindo reminds that yoga is a process of concentrated evolution. That is a very powerful line. It means yoga is the point where we stop growing accidentally and we begin to grow consciously. What is natural evolution and what is this conscious evolution? Let's have a talk about that. Let us first understand what he means by natural evolution. In natural evolution, life pushes us, circumstances shapes us. We are forced to grow because situation demand it. Most of us change only when life gives us no other choice. When something collapses, when something challenges us, when something wakes us up. We grow because of time. We grow because of accidents. We grow because of pressure. And this is natural evolution. It is a slow, unpredictable, and unconscious. But yoga offers another path. Yoga invites us to evolve consciously with awareness, with intention, with sincerity, with inner guidance, and not by chance. Yoga is conscious evolution. When we step into yoga sincerely, something begins to shift. Our choices become intentional. Our reactions begin to quieten. Our awareness becomes sharper. Our inner life becomes more real than our outer habits. In natural life, the mind, the emotions, and the body pulls us in different directions. But in yoga, these three instruments slowly begin to align. Sri Aurobindo calls this alignment concentration, the gathering of our will, our energy, and our aspiration in one direction. And when that happens, even few years of sincere yoga can transform us more than many years of unconscious living, surviving. Because in yoga, change is not scattered, change is not accidental, change is not random. Change, evolution is deliberate, focused, guided by something deeper within us. Now, what gives yoga this power? Why does it become a concentrated evolution? One of the three things that happens during this process is intention. We begin choosing how we want it to grow. It becomes our personal choice. Second one is sincerity. We stop lying to ourselves and start seeing our inner movement very clearly. And third, aspiration. We hold a quiet fire inside of us, a longing to grow, a longing to understand, a longing to become more than what we are, a longing to become true to ourselves. When these are present, the entire being begins to reorganize itself around a higher purpose. And in modern time, a purposeless life is something becoming normal. And in yoga, we have an higher power that power and purpose that guides us. This is the inner shift that makes yoga a lifestyle and not just a practice in the mat. Of course, the mat is important, don't get me wrong. Asana, pranayama, meditation, they are tools that support this journey. They are the means, not the end. But the deeper work of yoga continues after the practice. How we respond when someone triggers us, how we handle discomfort, how we observe our thoughts, how we choose our speech, our action, our intention, how we stay aligned to something deeper inside of us. These are the ones that makes us understand yoga is a lifestyle. Yoga becomes a thread that runs through our entire day. It shapes how we see ourselves, it shapes how we interact with others, it shapes how we make decisions, it shapes how we face difficulties. Slowly, yoga becomes the way we breathe, the way we think, feel, and act. There comes a moment in every sincere practitioner's journey, and this is a very sacred moment when yoga stops being an activity and becomes a state. You begin to feel, I don't do yoga, I live yoga. And when you start living yogic lifestyle, the nervous system becomes quiet, emotions become more spacious, mind become more transparent, and life begins to feel more guided. And something inside begins to evolve consciously and not by force. And this is the beginning of a new life. So today I leave you with a simple but profound question. And the question is, are you evolving by chance, or are you evolving consciously, choosing your yogic lifestyle? This is not a question to answer quickly. Sit with it, feel with it, observe your daily life, and ask yourself whenever you are being shaped by circumstances, or whether you are shaping yourself with awareness. Yoga gives us this freedom, the freedom to grow consciously, and this is the beginning of true yoga. Thank you for joining in this conversation. I hope to see you soon in our channel, and let's walk each other home. You are welcome to subscribe, share, and embody the practices of Sri Aurobindo in your day-to-day life. Nandri, Vanakkam.